Konnichiwa. For this episode of Next Stop, I'm taking you to Tokyo. Now, here in Japan, 1 person in 4 is over the age of 64, and with a life expectancy of more than 84 years, this is truly the oldest population in the world. But even if old age is seen as a blessing here, it's also vitally important to be able to support these seniors and their families. So, how is AXA Life Japan adapting to this market and this demography? That's what we're going to find out. Let's go! Tokyo, a megacity of 37 million inhabitants, is part traditional, part ultra-modern. To initiate me to Japanese culture and accompany me on this trip, I'm meeting Saori Nozawa in front of the Zojoji, a Buddhist temple at the foot of Tokyo Tower. Hello. The Japanese people are renowned for their great sense of hospitality and service, and Saori corroborates this.
I don't know if it's a different...
I hear that in Japan you don't say the customer is king.
The customer is God?
Customer is God.
Yes, we always have to be ahead of them so that we can provide whatever that they need when they need it.
I wanted to find out more about the particularities of the Japanese market, so I met the CEO of AXA Life Japan himself on the 26th floor of the AXA Tower with a phenomenal view of the capital city.
I'm reminded that in the rest of the world, there are only 2 flavors of Kit Kat, and here in Japan, we have 18 flavors. So there is a desire for something new, for something exciting in the market that I think is unique to Japan. While the macro fundamentals, the population is shrinking, the needs of a new segment of population, elderly people, are really driving innovation. And so in the last 5 to 10 years, you've seen an explosion in new healthcare products and an explosion of new distribution outlets like brokerage to meet those needs.
And how does AXA Life Japan position itself?
There are actually 39 insurance companies here in Japan on the life side. In terms of profitability, we would be one of the top 3 most profitable in generating new business value here in the market. We've got about 3 million clients here in Japan and about 5,000 proprietary advisors.
By 2060, the United Nations expects 1/3 of the Japanese population to be over the age of 65. The need for healthcare for the aging is ever increasing. Now, the Japanese authorities are taking the societal challenge very seriously. AXA Life Japan, like many other companies in the private sector, want to take up this challenge. To do so, the company has put itself through an in-depth transformation. I'm now heading to the most famous running track in the metropolis, where Ray Masuda is going to tell me about AXA's new positioning towards its policyholders.
Traditionally, we're considered as an insurer, we just pay for when something bad happens. We want to take a step further beyond that and really be from a payer to a partner, as our group concept states.
And so how does this translate in terms of strategy or initiative?
Well, recently we released a prevention support insurance, which not only financially supports our customers through hospitalization, but also if they're going through early treatments, etc., we need to support them fully.
That sounds great, but how is this being implemented? Bunyo Sui is the man behind the Are You OK initiative. This app enables families to care for their elderly kin from afar. If he developed this service, it was because he was personally concerned. Now, we're in a shopping area for senior people. This seems like the ideal place to talk about Are You OK. Now, why did you develop this application?
実は私の母親がアルツハイマーで、7年間非常に周りを歩いてしまったりして困ってまして、私と私の家族は彼女がどこかに行っていないか、安全か何か遠くからモニターできるサービスがあったらいいなと思って作りました。
Can you show me how it works?
いや、これなんです。 GPS の機能を使って彼女が今どこにいるかがすぐ分かるんです。 2つ目は家族だけのチャットができるようになっていて、いつも会話ができます。最後の3番目はアクサアシスタンスにつながって、彼女が困った時に赤いボタンを押すとすぐにアクサアシスタンスのオペレーターがサポートしてくれます。
ありがとう。 An aging population has an economic impact. It means increased savings, but less spending too. And there are other more surprising indicators. In the land of the rising sun, 1 out of 3 new entrepreneurs is over the age of 60. Now, SMEs are the pillar of the Japanese economic revival, and AXA Life Japan wants to be there to support them. My next encounter is in the heart of the student district at the Fab Cafe.
Thank you.
In this co-working space, I'm joining Yoshinori Kasahara to find out about the health-related actions which have been implemented to help these SMEs.
We deliver healthy lunchbox and provide healthy information, something like that. We use these kind of leaflets and brochures, very easy but effective activities.
This example is part of an overall program called Health and Protection Management, or HPM, which works to the benefit of all.
By HPM, a company commit health promotion of employees, expecting increase of productivity, profitability, and sustainability.
To illustrate how SMEs can contribute to innovation in healthcare, Sari took me to see the RoboCare Centre. You can see what I'm doing. This is where we were demonstrated different technology that could help care for tomorrow's elderly population. We've seen robots, high-tech, smartphones. In fact, one Japanese citizen out of 3 owns at least 2 mobile phones. So we've got a very connected population, which at the same time is attached to its physical points of sale. To bridge the digital world and physical points of sale, AXA Life Japan developed AXA Compass. I met the project team behind this new digital transformation system. With this tablet, used by all sales staff nationwide, customer data is shared in real time. This speeds up process times for the good of the customer and the employee. Oh, okay, right, we'll go here then. Let's go sing. So I'm coming to the end of my trip in Japan, and I've had some fantastic encounters and I've learned a lot. But I'll be back soon with more adventures in other locations. But until then, I'm going to blend in with a bit of karaoke. So for now, it's sayonara. I've paid my dues, time after time. Hi there! Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you want to see more videos, you can click here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.